am Trisha, and I want to carry on with my chats about the philosophy of consciousness. And today I thought we'd talk about behaviourism. Now, behaviourism is something that I think you're intuitively going to get because you're doing it all the time. What you're doing, isn't it, that when you're interacting with other people, you're looking at the behaviour, you're looking at what they're doing. You don't know what they're feeling. You don't know what's going on inside their heads. You don't know what they're thinking. But you're trying to work it out. So when I'm in the classroom and I see someone doing this, I look at it and I think, they're bored. That's bored behaviour, isn't it? Or they tell us, these people that study human behaviour, if someone says to me, oh, Trish, oh, it's so lovely to see you. Oh, yeah, I can't wait. You know, I've been so looking forward to it. Something like that. They tend to say that's not very well done. I'm not much of an actress. But that could indicate that they're lying. So I actually don't know what their subject experience is, but I'm guessing it by what they're doing. Now, we're doing that all the time, as I said. And in the 20th century, this chap called Ryle said, actually, look, that is consciousness. Let's not overcomplicate it. That is what it is. Consciousness equals behaviour. He says, you know, it isn't this ghost in the machine. And there he's doing a direct attack at Descartes. You know, Descartes said we're a physical body and we have this weird stuff called mind that, I don't know, is floating around somewhere, I don't know where it is, that's either inside or interacting with this sort of machine, this physicality of the body. And Ryle says, no, it's not that. It's just behaviour. Now, it's not just behaviour, okay? It's also the disposition to behave. So, here's a glass. Now, by the nature of this glass, if I were to throw it against that granite fireplace, and I'm not going to do it because I like my glass, so I'm not going to do it. But if I'm going to go like that, it will smash. Now, it's not smashing because I'm not doing it, but it has a disposition by the very nature of what it is. And Ryle is saying that human beings are the same. We have certain dispositions to act in certain ways. And if their action were to occur, we can more or less predict what someone would do. So if I were now in a moment to go and start cutting up my vegetables for supper, and if I were to cut my finger with a knife, I would do pain behaviour. I'd go, ouch, oh, I'd suck it, I don't know. I would do that. So Ryle is saying consciousness equals behaviour, but not just as we're behaving, but dispositions that we have to behave under certain circumstances in certain ways. Okay, so if it's cold, I'm going to go like this. Or what I might do is I might get this and I might go like this. And you know that that's pain behaviour. And you know that if I'm cold, I'm going to do something like that. I'm not a very good actress, so excuse my demonstrations. Now, the problem is Ryle correct here? And the reason is that you're probably saying, but wait a second, Trish, I can hide actually what I'm thinking. So you're in a meeting and someone's very rude to you and you know that this meeting is very important and you're going to have to swallow your pride. So they say something very rude to you and you go, okay, thank you very much. I don't think that comment was actually helpful or necessary in this situation, but let's put it to one side and let's carry on our discussion. Okay. I think that probably would be the wise thing to do. Inside, you're going, little shit, and you're furious. Now, the point is this. Ryle's argument would be, the moment you're out of that meeting, you will manifest that anger behaviour. You're just, at that moment, you've got this disposition to hide it if you know that's what you need to do. Okay, the problem then we have with behaviourism is Ryle correct? Now, Putnam, another philosopher in the 20th century, talked about super Spartans. Now, Spartans, you know your Greek history, super brave people. Plato was fascinated by their culture. Very strong, very brave. So Putnam says, imagine there's a race of super Spartans. These people, though they get hurt, they will not manifest pain behaviour. So you get your compass, you stab them in the hand, and then your super Spartan is going to go, They're not even going to go, because that's pain behaviour. They're not going to go, or they're not even going to tense like this. They're literally going to show nothing. Now, and if you say to them, does that hurt? They will say, yes, I'm experiencing pain, but they will not do pain behaviour. Now, is that possible? Is that logical? Does that make sense? Super Spartans are even worse. If you said to them, do you feel pain? They don't even say that they do, but we can put them aside. So which of the two philosophers is correct? Is it possible that we could have super Spartans? Or is Ryle correct in saying, look, even if in that moment they're containing their behaviour, the moment you've gone away, they will manifest it, because that is in human nature to do that. It's like the glass. Throw it against that thing and it's going to shatter. It doesn't matter whether the glass wants to or not. Well, it's not conscious. It doesn't have a choice. But it's going to do it. So I want you to go away now and think, okay, is this theory of behaviourism better than Descartes? I think it is. But is it sufficient to explain what consciousness is? And I personally don't think it is. But that's over to you.